everybody. Hello again. I'm Marianne. I'm one of the digital librarians for the libraries, Kingston libraries. Last week I did a selection of 5 applications that you can use with your kids. And today I'm going to show you 5 apps that you can use to learn something, because we're all in this lockdown together. You might have more time on your hands. So maybe now is the time to finally learn how to speak Italian, or how to code, or how to, I don't know, to finally learn math. I don't know, whatever you want. So I made a selection of 5 different apps that you can use to at least get started. So yeah, I'm going to show you that, and yeah, here we go. So once again, I'm going to use my very professional setup to show you my tablet. Yeah, sorry, you have a... Yeah, here you go. So I hope you're seeing well. Okay, so the first app I want to show you is actually an app that is really known by, yeah, everyone knows this app, but I still wanted to show it in case you don't know it. It's called Duolingo, and sorry, I don't know why is this, yeah. And it's an app that you can use to learn a new language. So this is a list of language you can learn from English, because if you're not English, if you're from another nationality, you can learn from your mother tongue. For instance, I'm French, and I know it's easier for me to learn from French than rather than from English, but this is a list of all you can learn. So you have like the main European language: Spanish, French, Italian, yeah, and then you have more foreign things like Japanese, Russian, Korean, which is really cool. And so yeah, this is a huge list. What I really like with this app is that you can also learn Klingon and Ivalerian, which are sorry, not real language from Star Trek and Game of Thrones, and I find that really cool. I haven't started, but it seems really fun. So just to show you how this works, so this is French, so learning French from English. And I really like this app because it's really very short lessons, and you can do as many as you like in one day. Sorry, the picture is a little bit not amazing, but you go. You have very short lessons, and I used to learn Spanish in the bus in the morning because I had very long travel to go to work, and this is really 5 minutes lessons. So so here you go. So let me show you a lesson when you learn French. So basically you have different exercises. You have a comprehension exercise, you have vocabulary, you even have someone you have to speak to make sure you are pronouncing things okay, etc. So really just really short. So for instance, let's say I'm making an error. So yeah, it says no, that's not the right answer. Yeah, so basically, and you keep coming back and back to the things you already learned. So this way you're already learning little by little. And as you see, you have like the basics of grammar extra, but you also have like some vocabulary exercise and lessons, etc. And it's honestly, I think it's a really good app. It's completely free, so you can learn an entire new language for free, which is always good. So the second app I wanted to show you is called Enki. Enki is a very useful app to learn how to code. So I'm not going to do a lesson because I haven't read like the lessons extra. I'm just showing you so you have an idea of how it looks. So yeah, you have your little lessons, and then you have the exercise. So I'm just going to make something completely random. Yeah, this is not. So yeah, so if I'm wrong, I can just come back to it and try again. Yeah, so that's Enki. That's really useful if you want to learn. So it's really from the basic level of the basics of coding to some more advanced lessons for developers who are already working in the field. Another that I really like is called Khan Academy. Here you go, which is also completely free. So might take a little bit of time to yeah, here you go. So you have all the main academic subjects, so math, science, economics, etc. And as you can see, you have all the levels from like preschool, kindergarten to really more advanced classes. And I honestly, I really like math, but at some point I used to do classes like that every lunch break. And yeah, it can go really far in the lessons and everything. So it's kind of the same. I'm going to take something really easy. So here we have 4th grade. So how it works is you have little video lessons that we're not going to watch now.
Represented by all of the blocks combined.
And once the lesson is finished, you actually have exercise and you can come back to the lessons if you're stuck or if you didn't understand really well. Then I have one that is actually not so much about learning, much more about, yeah, well, not learning in the sense that you don't, you really don't invest much time in this one, but it's actually a really nice one. So it's called Daily Art. And what it does every day, it shows you a picture, a painting or a piece of art, and you have like a whole explanation about this particular piece of art, how it came to be painted, who was the artist, so which was painted by the stepdaughter of Claude Monet. So you have, yeah, lots of different things going on. And so, yeah, so that's a very quick video. To be fair, the last one that I wanted to show you is actually really, really cool. It's called Musician. Just showing you the main app, because I'm going to show you basically when you download Musician. So Musician is to help you learn a musical instrument. You do have to have the instrument with you, so it's not completely digital. If you have like a guitar or a ukulele just gathering dust on a corner somewhere, it's the time to get started on it. So you have the choice between guitar, piano, ukulele, bass, and singing. And what it's going to do is once you click on it, it's going to ask you to download another app. And I downloaded the app for piano. Here you go. So yeah, so what it's going to do, it's going to listen to what you are playing and it's going to tell you whether you are doing it right or not. It's a little bit long. Yes, so I don't have a piano with me, but I have a...
Let's play some classical piano.
Yeah, I have a virtual piano on my computer. Yeah, so let's try it.
In Musician, notes are shown using colored notes on the staff. The keyboard at the bottom shows which notes on the piano to play. This one's called middle C, and it's at the center of your piano to the left of 2 black keys. Your job's to play when the ball lands on a note. Ready, and play.
So you see, I played a little bit too late.
Which finger to play. Now let's try the same thing for D.
And if I make a completely wrong note, so you see it turned red because I made a mistake. So this is the really beginning of the lessons.
Here we go.
So yeah, just so you have an idea of what it looks like. So yeah, I think that's everything for today. So the 5 apps, just as a reminder, are Duolingo to learn a language, Khan Academy to learn a little bit everything around really academic subjects like science, math, computing extra, daily art. Every day you have a different piece of art and you can learn a lot about it. Enki to code, and Musician for learning music. I'm going to come back. Yeah, so the last thing I wanted to tell is that if you want to learn something, obviously it doesn't replace a professional, a teacher helping you. But I think all these apps are quite good taster, and like just see if you like what you want to learn and see if it really interests you. So, and all of them, most of them at least, are really doable in settings that are not really study time. So you can do that in the bus, you can do that, in your daily commute. So yeah, I hope you found that interesting, and see you at the end of the week for 5 apps to help you manage your health. Have a lovely day.